Hello and welcome to this widget walkthrough tutorial for the Heart Health Meter widget for YouTube and Twitch. So first, to access all the customization options, go to the Settings tab in the left menu and you'll see all the settings broken into different sections. So first, under display settings, we have some of the general display options, so the number of hearts you want in your health bar, if you want the bar to increment and decrement in half hearts instead of whole hearts, which is the default if you don't check this box. The orientation, so you have 8 options for if you want a row or a column, and then what corner it's anchored in. So top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. And then there are 3 sound options if you want to upload sound effects. So the first one is when you inflict damage. Also, there is a heal sound that is for both healing 1 unit and healing the full bar. And then also once you reach an empty meter, you can add a different sound for that as well. Next, we move on to the trigger settings, so what will cause damage to the health bar. First, we have channel points redemption, so you can set up a custom channel points reward. I'll show how to do that at the end of this tutorial in case you need any help there. And you'll just insert the name of that reward here so that it picks up the correct reward when it's redeemed. And then you also have options for follows, subscribers, cheers. You can set a minimum amount if you only want to trigger if it's past a certain number, say like 10, for example. If you put 10 here, someone cheers 5 bits, it will not trigger any damage. Tips, you can enter a minimum for that as well. Raids, and then the YouTube specific events are sponsors or members and super chats, and there is a minimum for that as well. Next, we have the chat commands. So other than the triggers, you can also just manually control the health bar through the chat. So these are the default commands. You have one for doing 1 unit of damage, 1 unit of healing, and then also resetting the bar back to full. You can customize these to be different if you want. And then here are the permission settings for those commands. So either the broadcaster moderator or both can trigger those. And then last, we have all the styles and color options. So your heart size, and there are color options for the border around the heart. You can set this to transparent by adjusting the transparency over in this last column of the color picker if you want there to be no border or no fill, or have it be transparent when it's unfilled. There's the fill color, the unfill color when a heart disappears, what's showing in the background or in the empty half. And there's this little highlight, you can toggle it off if you don't want to see that. And there's an option to have a blinking animation for the last heart or half heart when it gets to that point. If you don't want that animation, you can just uncheck the box. And there is a color option for the blink, so it alternates between the fill color and the blinking color. If at any point you want to change the dimensions of the widget, just drag this blue border box around it. And you can see that the hearts automatically wrap to accommodate the space. And that is how you adjust the height and width. Those are all the options for this widget. I hope you enjoy it. Happy streaming. And real quick, I'll also show you how to set up channel points if you don't know how to do that. Okay, so now we're over in the Twitch creator dashboard, which is where you'll be able to set up custom channel points rewards. So these will be under viewer rewards, and then click power-ups and channel points. Then go to manage power-ups and channel points. Just a reminder, you need to be a Twitch affiliate to use channel points, so keep in mind if you're not an affiliate, you may not even have this option in your menu. And scroll all the way to the bottom to get to custom rewards. Choose add new custom reward, and you can name it whatever you want. This will be the name that you paste into StreamElements, and enter a cost. The rest of the options you can customize to however you like, but those are the basics that you need. And that's it. I already have this name. There we go.